Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome dear students. Second prep. In this lesson, we will study how to factorizing by completing the square. Example number 1, factorize each of the following. Here we have x power 4 plus 4. To factorize by completing the square, we find the middle term. To make this expression is a perfect square. Then we type first x power 4. And here we type positive 4. Then we find the missing term to complete the it and make it perfect square. The rule of the middle term is positive or negative 2 times square root of the first term times square root of the third term will equal positive or negative 2 times the first term here is x power 4, then we make square root of x power 4 times square root here is positive 4, then will equal positive or negative 2 times square root of x power 4 will equal x power 2, and square root of 4 will equal 2, will equal positive or negative 2 times x power 2 times 2 will equal 4x power 2. Then we take this term and add this term between these two terms with positive sign plus 4x power 2. Then we subtract it again minus 4x power 2. Then we find that the first three term is a perfect square. It can be factorized in one bracket x power 2. We make square root of x power 4 will equal x power 2, and square root of number 4 will equal 2. And the sign between these two terms will equal positive sign because the sign of the middle term here is positive. Then we type again negative 4x power 2. Now we have difference between squares. And to factorize the difference between squares, we open two brackets. One of them is positive and the other is negative. And the square root of the first term and first bracket will equal x power 2 plus 2. And here also x power 2 plus 2. Then square root of 4x power 2 will equal 2x and 2x. And this is the final answer. Example number 2, 12x power 4 plus 3y power 4. First, we have common here between these two terms. These two terms can be divisible by 3. Then we take number 3 as a common factor. Then we divided each of these two terms divided by 3. 12x power 4 divided by 3 will equal 4x power 4. And 3y power 4 divided by 3 will equal plus 3y will equal plus y power 4. Then we find the middle term. Middle term will equal positive or negative 2 times square root of the first term which equal 4x power 4 and square root of the other term which equal y power 4. Then we type again positive or negative 2 times the square root of 4x power 4 will equal 2x power 2. And square root of y power 4 will equal y power 2. Will equal positive or negative 2 times 2 will equal 4 x power 2 y power 2. Then we type again 3 inside bracket 4x power 4, and between these two terms we add 4x power 2 y power 2. Then we subtract it again. We type here plus 4x power 2 y power 2, and here minus 4x power 2 y power 2. It's completing this square. You can factorize this expression. Then we type again 3 and open bracket. The first 3 term is perfect square. It's be factorized in one bracket power 2. Square root of the first square root of 4x power 4 will equal 2x power 2. And square root of y bar 4 will equal y bar 2. Because the sign of the middle term is positive, the sign here will be plus or positive. Then we type again negative 4 x bar 2 y bar 2. Then we have 3 common factors, and inside bracket we have another 2 brackets. One of them is positive and the other is negative, because this expression, it's a difference between two squares. To factorize the difference between squares, we make square root of the first term, which is this bracket, square root of 2x bar 2 plus y bar 2 all bar 2 will equal 2x bar 2 plus y bar 2, and in another bracket also 2x bar 2 plus y bar 2. And the square root of 4x bar 2y bar 2 will equal 2xy, and here 2xy. Let's solve example number 3. X bar 4 plus 3x bar 2y bar 2 plus 4y bar 4. This 3 term, if we try to factorize it by trinomial, like the first lesson we studied, we can't factorize it because we don't have two numbers, their times equal 4 and their sum equal 3. Then this expression will be factorizing by completing the square. We type x bar 4 and 4y bar 4 and find the middle term between them to make it a perfect square. Then we type after this two term positive 3 x bar 2 y bar 2. Then we subtract again the middle term, we find it. The middle term will equal positive or negative 2 times square root of x bar 4 times square root of 4y bar 4 will equal positive or negative 2 times square root of x bar 4 will equal x bar 2 times square root of 4y bar 4 will equal 2y bar 2 equal positive or negative 2 times 2 will equal 4 x bar 2 y bar 2. Then we take this term, we add in this term between x bar 4 and 4y bar 4 with positive sign. Then we subtract it again with negative sign, negative 4 x bar 2 y bar 2. Then the first 3 term, it's a perfect square, it's factorized by 1 bracket bar 2. Square root of x bar 2 4 will equal x bar 2. Square root of 4y bar 4 will equal 2y bar 2, and the sign is positive. This two term, it's like algebraic term because it's x bar 2y bar 2 and x bar 2y bar 2. Their sum, positive 3 minus 4 will equal negative 1 x bar 2 y bar 2. Then it's difference between two squares. We open two brackets. One of them is positive and the other is negative sign. And we make square root of this bracket will equal x bar 2 plus 2y bar 2 and x bar 2 plus 2y bar 2. And square root of this term will equal xy and here xy. And this is the final answer. Thanks for watching and goodbye.